Long ago, in ancient Egypt, fear ruled the heart of a king. The Hebrew people had grown strong in number, and Pharaoh worried they might rise against him. So he gave a chilling order. Every newborn Hebrew boy must be thrown into the Nile. But in the quiet of a small slave home, a mother held her newborn son and refused to surrender him to death. For 3 months she hid him, listening for every footstep outside. When she could hide him no longer, she crafted a small basket, sealed it with pitch, and placed her baby inside. With trembling hands, she whispered a final prayer and set the basket among the reeds of the river. The current carried the child gently, until Pharaoh's own daughter discovered him. Opening the basket, she heard the baby cry and felt compassion. "This child will live," she declared. She named him Moses, drawn from the water, and raised him in the palace of Egypt. Moses grew surrounded by wealth and education, yet he never forgot his true people, the slaves who suffered under Egyptian whips. One day, as a young man, Moses witnessed an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave. Rage surged through him. He struck the overseer and killed him. When Pharaoh learned of it, Moses fled into the desert, escaping certain death. In the wilderness of Midian, Moses became a shepherd. Years passed in quiet obscurity until one extraordinary day changed everything. While tending his flock near a mountain, Moses saw a bush burning with fire, yet it was not consumed. Drawn closer, he heard a voice call from the flames. "Moses, Moses!" Trembling, he answered, "Here I am." "Do not come any closer," the voice said. "Take off your sandals, for the place you stand is holy ground. I have seen the suffering of my people in Egypt. I am sending you to bring them out." Moses recoiled in fear. "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh?" he asked. "I will be with you," the voice replied. With reluctant courage, Moses returned to Egypt and stood before Pharaoh. His message was simple and bold. "Let my people go." Pharaoh refused. What followed were terrifying plagues. Rivers turned to blood, swarms filled the land, darkness swallowed the sky. Each time, Pharaoh resisted, until the final plague shattered Egypt's pride. Broken with grief, Pharaoh released the Israelites. Moses led thousands out of slavery, but freedom brought them face to face with a new terror. The Red Sea stretched before them, and Pharaoh's army thundered behind. Panic spread through the crowd. "Was it because there were no graves in Egypt that you brought us here to die?" the people cried. Moses raised his staff and declared, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance of the Lord today." He stretched his hand over the sea, and the waters split apart. Walls of water rose on either side as a dry path opened before them. The Israelites crossed in stunned silence. When the Egyptian army followed, the sea crashed back, ending the pursuit forever. In the wilderness, Moses guided the people through hunger, doubt, and rebellion. On a thunderous mountain, he received sacred laws written in stone, commandments that would shape a nation. For 40 years, he carried the burden of leadership. He pleaded for his people when they faltered and sought guidance in moments of despair. Though he spoke with God in closeness few have known, he remained human, weary, tested, and imperfect. At last, after decades of wandering, Moses climbed a mountain overlooking the land promised to his people. From its summit, he saw green valleys stretching into the horizon, a destination he would never enter. At 120 years old, Moses' journey came to an end. He died not as a forgotten exile, but as a prophet who had transformed a nation. From a helpless child drifting on a river to a leader who parted the sea, his life became a testament to courage, faith, and destiny. And that is the story of Moses, a man who rose from impossible beginnings to shape the course of history. If this story inspired you, remember, even the smallest beginnings can lead to the greatest journeys.